friends, and welcome to the Jason May Draw Clubhouse, the show that brings the audience into the world of two illustrators, myself and Chris Gugliotti. Together, we create art. To my left is the magical pipe. It keeps track of likes, subscribes, and donations. Check out the description if you'd like to donate during the show, and a few coins will pop out live.
You know, I don't think I say this enough, but that intro's got a lot of fun stuff in it. Every time I watch it, it's pretty cool. But I think I made that for the 50th episode, so everything that's in that, you guys helped us create within the first 50 episodes, and that's, I don't know, that's pretty cool. This is a milestone episode, obviously. Chris will tell us what episode it is shortly, I'm sure. Huge thanks to, what is it, I Want to Riot? That's the stream boss from last week. If you want to take over the stream boss, you can hit the like or subscribe button. It'll take some power off, or you can just destroy them and decimate them by donating in the link below. Shout out to my Patreons. How you guys doing? There's a new post this week. Check it out. It's available on all of the tiers except for the Chris Gugliotti tier, which is the lowest tier. Thank you for supporting me, Chris Gugliotti. We're going to be at Oh Yeah Comics this weekend in Harrison, New York. Me and Christopher. So if you've ever wanted to meet us in person, if you have one of our 8x10 glossies, you could bring it and we'll sign it. We'll have 8x10 glossies with us. We'll sign them for you there too. That's how big we're getting. I don't hear anything. Okay. Down below, there's a Threadless link. You can get yourself one of these awesome ugly sweater t-shirts from the Jason May Draw Clubhouse. I retired a few graphics on there. Hopefully Chris will get cranking on his soon. We'll ask him about that in a minute. He's got the Iggy up there. He does. What else you got up there? Do you have any? Do you still have everything? Because I retired like all of the graphics that were on there.
Nope, everything's still up there. I'm too lazy to take it all down. You can get the atomic squirrel,
Zach asked about the were snail. He said you don't have the were snail on there.
Yeah, well, because he's the only one who's asked for it.
That's not enough for you? His picture is on the wall of the clubhouse. I'm just saying. It was the first dollar.
I mean,
he was the first
I've already sold like 4 eggies. I mean, I'm just saying.
You sold 4 of them? Wow.
Yeah. People love deviled eggs, man.
I don't, but I mean, I like Eggy. I'd hang out with him, but he'd have to keep his distance. I don't like the smell.
Eggy is cute.
Mm-hmm.
But hello, Jason. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
How was your week off?
Yeah, so we had last week off, right? For those of you who didn't know. It was kind of good because I didn't have to worry about anything in terms of the show. I did do some social media stuff, and thought about Oh Yeah Comics this weekend because you and I get together in real life, which is always fun. We don't get to do that often. And I re-roofed my house. How about you? What did you do this week?
Weird. I also re-roofed my house. And my neighbors, so I re-roofed 2 houses. So
the lady with the figs.
I'm not saying I'm better than you, but I got 2 roofs.
Call me impressed.
Just saying.
Call me impressed. Oh, I got this hat last week. Remember?
That is a spiffy hat.
It says best day on it. Oh yeah, Jeff's here. Yes. I forgot.
We were gonna get to you, Jeff.
Totally forgot. He said he was gonna show up late again. You know what he did? He showed up early.
He showed up. He showed up on time.
Earlier than on time, I think. So let's talk about 2 weeks ago a little bit. I hate my drawing from however long ago, and it's okay to hate your artwork. I think I could definitely improve upon this.
Whereas I love mine.
Well, yours isn't on the screen. Mine is. It's a close-up.
Yours looks like an
Is yours ready? It's like an alien. I think we talked about. Those are like alien eyes coming out of the... They're not called nostrils. What are they called? We talked about it.
Well, you drew the Grand Poobah, sketched the Grand Poobah stuff on there. It looks like antenna now.
Yes, I did that right before the show tonight when I was talking to Jeff on Skype here.
And I mean, he's the same color as the podium. I mean, come on.
You know what? I was grasping at straws at that point. We're lucky anything happened. I drew Sandy Duncan nose in the background.
Yeah, you were phoning in. You can tell it was the day before
I was busy.
vacation.
It was insane. I was re-roofing. And then you did like a science booger nose thing. Oh, snot rocket. No, it wasn't snot rockets.
Yep.
That was the week before that.
Snot rocket science. That was last week. That was.
Oh,
the last
yes,
time we
because
were,
mine went in a different direction where it was accepting a reward. An award.
Yeah, the nose.
That's what it is.
Prize.
Thank you very much. I was saying the Pulitzer Prize.
Pulitzer
I don't know.
Prize. For what? Some kind of nose journalism?
I
That's
don't know.
ridiculous.
Here's last week's doubler. Chris sent me his doubler. You guys can check that out real quick. You can see a big version of it from last week's. I had something else to say. Did you see my sweater? Did you see my ugly sweater? It's
nice.
got the Chris the Capybara and Valvian on it. I did it last minute, last Christmas, and it really wasn't available for Christmas. But this year, it is.
Yeah, if I remember, it's like before you put it up, but then like the delivery. Would
Oh yeah,
be-
like January.
You had to allow for like what 3 weeks or something.
But if you
for
want
those.
one, you can get one in the link below. I need to make another one. Oh, what's he saying? Bree is drawing for homework tonight. Perfect.
It's all environmental and junk. Josephine is also drawing.
Oh, hello,
too.
Josephine. Thank you for drawing.
She's actually pretty decent for 5 years old. Yeah,
Ooh, Daddy Burn. All right, let's get a theme of the week announced, and I guess I have to start the doubler, which is probably going to get weird because I'm in a weird mood. Jeff, are you ready for our theme of the week? All right, here it is.
Alrighty, folks. This week's theme of the week: Sinus of the Lambs. Is that you, Clarice?
Mm.
Hello, Clarice.
Imagine if a lamb said that to you.
Put the lotion in the basket.
In the background this week, we have the Dagger Jack-in-the-Box from last December. For those of you who've been around for a while.
That is the best way to assassinate
Yeah,
somebody.
I should have that as Christmas cards on my thread list. I do not. If you guys want me to rectify that, let me know. Chris has some good stuff, too, from last year. There was like a praying mantis Christmas mech.
No, it was you as a. Hold on, I may still have it in the folder. Because I remember when I was putting together my
The coloring book.
coloring book, I was like, nah, probably not for the best. There it is.
Oh, is it the
There it
draw
is.
the nose on the face or something?
No, it's this.
Oh, am I a mantis?
Yes, you're a man.
Why?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Huh.
Yeah, look at that. That is.
Yeah, that's not ringing a bell. That's always fun. I have to go back through episodes at some point with you, and I don't know what. I don't know if we could do like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 thing or what, but I don't remember half of the stuff that we drew.
Also, this one, which I think actually did make it into the latest edition of the color, it's the Akira Super Santa. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I think I did a Santa Claus mech. Oh, yep, that's the night I did the Santa Claus mech, and you did the Akira Santa. Oh, good lord.
Yep.
Do you have that
Yeah.
on a shirt?
Yep. No, I do not have
I
that on
think
a
you should
shirt.
probably get that up there pretty quick. In fact, get all your Christmas stuff up there
Santa
before it's
Akira.
too late. All right, so we're in Nosevember still. We're doing Sinus of the Lambs. Please shoot some recommendations. I'm going to start drawing a quick doubler here while you guys chit-chat about what kind of awesomeness.
Goodbye, nostrils.
I just assumed he would smell like motor oil. Oh, that's lambish. I don't know what's up with this guy, but Chris is going to have to figure out how to draw the rest of him. So, lammy. Sinus of the lammy.
Corporate branded lotion. Now remember, it is Nosevember, so come on,
Think
think
of
some...
noses. Or, olfactory systems. Lanolin?
Silence of the lanolin. It makes my skin so
It really
smooth.
does. Or your baseball glove. All right. I made a candle. Fluid film. That stuff smells horrible.
Gross.
Works really good though. It really does. It is. It is. I have used it quite a few times on my car. They have a nice undercoat.
Thank you for clarifying
They
that.
have a nice undercoat. They do.
All ages show. Everybody.
Wait, what is... There you go. Does it have a nose? Is there a nose on the lamb or is there a lamb on the nose? Something to think about. We don't know. Ethan, that has nothing to do with noses. A nose on the lamb. Oh, I'm on it. I'm taking that. So is it like sneaking around under a streetlight or something? Ooh. Chris is going to town with this. Why is the candle in the sky?
I don't know.
But I'll be your candle on the water. Your love for me will always burn. Any Pete's Dragons fans out there? Hey, speaking of albums, good segue. I think in December we're gonna do Christmas album covers of real or fake songs. I assume, right? That's usually how we roll.
I say fake songs. I say we let the audience create songs and we'll create album covers, but they have to be holiday songs.
Like maybe Valvy's song.
Yep.
Wasn't that a movie?
Valvy's
song?
Valvy's
song. I'm trying to think of like. Who is it?
I don't know.
It's like Mean Joe Green as Valvy.
Oh, Nose Herders. That's a pretty good one. Chris, that sounds up your alley. Like a nice background with lots of noses. That's what everybody always says. And then we put them on a shirt and they just sit there. Actually, I don't think we've put a single doubler on your shirt yet.
We had that one that we're just like, this has to be a shirt where it seemed at least you, me, and Jeff would get it.
Yeah, we gotta get on that. Bruce wants a, do you remember the nose that I did with the eyes with the, like, lightning bolt booger legs?
Oh, yeah. The first
Nosevember. He wants that on a sweatshirt, so I'm gonna put that up as a hoodie soon. I gotta order it for him. Spending money on my own merch.
Go for. Well, is there still a sale going on at Threadless?
If there is, it ends probably tomorrow. I think it's like $12.50 for the cheapest shirts.
Yeah.
Maybe. You guys should check it
Okay.
out. There's a link below. All right, let's get going. I'm doing a nose on the lamb. right?
Booger Bill.
Nose on the lamb. Nose on the lamb.
All right.
What are you doing?
John Dow took it a bit seriously. All right, Booger Bill.
What does that mean? Like railroad bill?
Oh, I think I'm gonna.
Oh,
I'll
you're not
figure it
nose hurting? Uh-oh. I don't know if I want to check John Dahl's message. Is that like a woolly mammoth? Woolly noses? What's that? That's all I got. It's gotta be a street light for my lamb. Well, it's not a lamb, it's a nose. So, like, we got maybe some buildings. Good lord.
Goodbye, nostrils. Du-du-du-du-du-du.
I feel like he'd have a bowler cap. I'm gonna go ahead and take his word for it. Actually, I feel like he should be tiptoeing.
Tiptoe.
So, like, your knee would be up like this. Is that a good tiptoe, Chris? You do some pretty good tiptoeing sometimes on your drawings.
Bing, 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 bing,
Oh,
bing.
my phone's going off. Sorry, I think that's probably John Dahl. Slipping into my DMs. Sliding? What do the youngsters say now? I'll figure it out myself. Thanks. Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome.
Are you ready to hang out in real life this weekend? You
Yeah.
sure?
I don't know. I live the life of a hermit, so. But
You don't have a
no,
choice.
definitely,
now?
it's gonna be fun. I can't wait to. And then we get to do a little mini road trip to Harrison, New York.
Yeah, we do.
We get to go to a comic store.
Why is Ryan's calling me on my phone right now? That's weird, isn't it? Hey, we got donated. Ryan, why are you calling me on my phone right now? You gotta call into Skype if you want to be on the line, but I'm afraid to put you on the line. We gotta do some call-in episodes sometime. We'll have to talk to a few viewers. Are you almost done now?
Oh yeah.
7 o'clock. Nobody texts me or messages me or calls me all day.
That's usually how it works for me too. It was like, all right, kind of a downtime. Let me just take a snooze or do something enjoyable, and then it's like, hey, the world finally realizes I exist.
That's right. Why is Jay texting me?
What show?
Whoops. Am I on the wrong layer? No, I'm not. That's interesting. Still learning the ins and outs of Clip Studio here. I will say it's pretty cool having all the... I'm going to have to show you this weekend. Maybe you can start using Clip Studio too, because I have everything that I've been working on over here in the left-hand column here. For, like, all the shows.
Oh, that is cool.
It is cool. The people at home helped us get Clip Studio. Chris has Clip Studio as well. He's afraid to use it, though.
No, it's like I need I do enjoy using it. I just when I have to get something done, it's like okay, I know Photoshop, I can do
Yeah.
it faster here.
Oh, believe me, I know. I still do all of our thumbnails and everything in Photoshop. Not there quite yet. One thing that's killing me though is I've been using my Galaxy Tab, you know, for Blender, not Blender. What am I using? Nomad Sculpt. And also Clip Studio is on there. And that has touchscreen, just like my Wacom Mobile Studio. So I don't use this thing for a while, and then all of a sudden I'm using, you know, the other device, and I can use the touch controls. And the touch controls are really nice for like rotating and stuff. Ooh, I could set my eraser to erase on all layers. That's interesting. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. Or puts the lotion in the basket.
I can't even. I might as well just turn my screen off at this point. No one's looking. No one's looking over here.
I'm gonna give him hairy legs.
You guys couldn't have just had him do nose herder. You had to go there. I think I'm gonna have another week where I hate my drawing.
Oh, this is definitely going in the third volume of my coloring books. Just so kids could be like, look, it's a nose and it's wearing a robe. And parents could be like, wait a minute.
You'll have oh god. You'll have your second coloring book this weekend, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I never got mine printed, so I will not have mine, unfortunately.
If you want to be the first to grab one of my new coloring books.
Oh yeah, you haven't done any appearances yet.
Nope, and I haven't put them up for sale because I'm a terrible salesman. And,
No, actually, I think you were saving it just for the oh yeah crowd.
actually, yeah, it was. It was gonna be the debut.
Yeah, debut tomorrow. And oddly enough, we've been invited there for Free Comic Book Day already.
Yep.
So, Harrison people, I hope you like us this weekend. Because we're coming back.
We're coming back. You can't get rid of us now.
Yeah. We'll have more issues of whatever we're bringing with us.
Yep. I may put together all the monsters from Monstober into a book.
That's a really good idea. I have started putting, you know, all this stuff into a book. It's already like here's what was this last week's doubler with the two elves? How do we end up with two elves with noses stuck to each other just because of the nose thing? I don't know.
Yeah, I think don't think too much into it.
I started that one. That's right. Last week's or 2 weeks ago because we weren't here last week. We had this one, and now I'm getting sidetracked. I hope you're enjoying yourself.
If I just add a beard, it just becomes Nose Jesus.
That might get kind of weird with a beard. Oh,
There
the
we
beard's
go.
up there.
There
Okay.
we go. There we
Okay.
go.
That I feel like that's like the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Nosef and the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
That's correct. That is exactly what I was thinking.
Time to do some
Tatooine?
some referencing of let's see Buffalo Bill.
No. Nope.
Bill robe dancing.
Please don't.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Do not.
I'm nothing if not authentic in my. That is a
Something.
Weird robe. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Not what I thought. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, you know what we need to do?
What?
We gotta check on our boy.
Oh yeah, Jeffrey.
I think Jeff fell asleep.
Jeff.
It's because we didn't invite him to. Oh yeah. I was afraid this was gonna happen.
Yep. No, seriously, Jeff, are you there? No, he's not here, man.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. Did he message us at all?
Well, I don't know. My phone's been blowing up. Maybe it's all been him.
Maybe he's like, I'm on fire. Help me.
His power went out.
Oh. Okay, so because I've already started coloring, I will do.
I'm on the phone, Chris. You're gonna have to take over the whole show, man.
Dabney.
You're gonna have to entertain everybody right now.
Dabney. Hi, everybody. How's it going? All right, everybody. Dabney Coleman, 90 years young and still alive.
Jeff
Woo!
does have his workout body. That is correct. It actually works itself out. I wish I could have my body work itself out, like pop my head on a different body.
Oh god, yeah.
Be heavenly. Oh man, I got it. Ethan's seen some pictures that viewers haven't seen. I'll send them to you. Of Jeff. Jeff has seen them.
This sounds.
You may have already seen them. The buff 3D print.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I like that one.
Let's see.
Yeah, so storms are. Is it storming down by you?
It's been off and on all day.
Yeah. I'm wondering if Jeff's getting the brunt of it over there in northern Connecticut, I guess, in comparison to you. I feel like this is a kid's board book.
What? What's a board book?
It's those books with the
The kids read when they're bored.
That's correct. They have the thick, like, instead of paper, it's wood. Not wood. Not
okay.
wood, but like
I know
thick
which one you're talking about.
cardboard.
I know what you're talking about there, buddy.
Like Goodbye Moon.
Goodbye, moon.
The old Goodbye Moon.
Hello there, moon. Okay, I should try and do something for the background.
Did we find out what Josephine's drawing? Because I'm gonna.
I think John Dahl might have sent it to us.
I'm gonna. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, I'm afraid now. Now I'm concerned.
No, it's just a.
Oh boy, what is it?
Oh.
Oh.
Let's see.
Is that a good oh?
Oh, it's Lammy and Josephine.
Oh.
Let's see.
Does it look like Lamb Chop? Do you remember Lamb Chop?
Oh yeah. I actually no. My younger sister had a lamb chop.
Creepy Lamb Chop? That is no. That's John and Harold.
Scroll up, man.
Oh yeah, there it is. And Frida. Look at me right next to Frida. Not too shabby. I always look confused on the screen. Maybe we need a 3D Harold. Alright, I gotta get off my phone. I'm sorry, everybody. It is a viewer, though, so that counts.
It does.
It does. Yeah, this is different than stuff that I would usually do. How's yours going over there? I'm not even looking at it. I can't deal without Jeff here.
It's definitely something.
I want to say it's unnerving. No, not your picture. Not having Jeff here.
Oh yeah.
You're always unnerving.
I try to be.
Thank you. You know, I didn't start the ticker tonight.
You did not.
So all you people at home that are watching are probably confused.
About what the theme of the night is?
Yeah, they're probably going to be confused anyway.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't even...
We're not actually sure what's going on.
I don't...
Par for the course, really.
You know, I knew this was going to go... Noseways?
Womp-bump-bump-a-dump-bump.
Is that a thing? Is noseways a thing? Should be. Doesn't that sound like a good slang for like the 1920s?
Ah, went completely noseways.
Yeah. Noseways.
Noseways. Went completely noseways. There we go. Now I'm just... There we go. Now he's got a nice textured design on his revealing kimono.
Have you watched? You must have watched the old Pink Panther cartoons.
Oh yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, I'm just bringing the
Like-
younger audience in here. Yeah, I love those with like the ant and the aardvark, and then you know, they had the Inspector Clouseau, which was a different thing. Same show, different.
I remember because I remember the Pink Panther cartoons. I watched those, and then before I ever knew there was a Pink Panther movie, and I remember my dad being like, "Oh, you're gonna like it. This is hysterical." And I remember being like, "Where's the
Where's the guy that doesn't talk all the time?"
what is going on right now?"
Hopefully that was before Steve Martin took over.
Oh God, I love that man, but.
I know.
No, Mr. Martin, no. It's like I can't get a sequel to the Three Amigos, but you could do this.
Right? Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
Three Amigos is actually streaming now. I gotta.
Wait, on what?
Where is it? I think it might be Netflix or somewhere.
Ooh.
I just remember thinking like, oh my God, finally.
Well, let me know, because I need to watch that with my kids. I had it on my, like, I don't know, what do you call it, a wish list, or your...
You can't even get it on iTunes, I don't think.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think I was looking on, like, Amazon and Google Play, and I had to add it to my wish list because it wasn't available yet. Same thing happened with Robot Jocks, but that is available now for those of you looking. I hope everybody learned how to draw noses this month.
I still can't.
I think we barely went over it on the first episode. I wanted to,
Yeah.
but you know, there wasn't a lot of questions.
We never did like an instructional nose.
Nah, maybe I should do like a TikTok. You've been doing like cat TikToks. People like cats. You should watch. It's a good thing Jeff's not here. Gets upset. Talk about that kind of stuff. You're giving me you're into like the Florence and the Machine vibes.
What do you mean?
I don't know why you're giving me those vibes right now, or maybe it's just because I see the inspiration in Playing Dead. With your drawing.
Oh yeah.
You know, you're drawing right now.
Let's see.
This is definitely a board book about a nose on the lamb.
Nose on the lamb.
You know what I need, and I don't have it in Clip Studio, and I'm not quite sure how to make brushes in here yet. But you know, like the little speckled, like Golden Books style. Yeah.
Yes.
Much easier to do with digital than it is with real life stuff.
Because it's like you have to go back to get the whatever original materials they used for it.
Conte.
Yeah.
People at home are like, Conte? What is Conte?
Basically, crayons for adults.
Chalk.
Yeah, chalk.
Chalk crayons.
The unholy alliance of chalk and crayons.
Alliance.
Okay, now let's take this from just merely creepy to super creepy. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna do the some shadowing first.
Remember, I lost power a bunch of times during the show. I mean, it's worse when I do it because the entire show goes down. But I'm missing Jeff right now. He's not reading our comments. That means I have to go back to my old job of reading comments.
Yeah.
Let me check real quick.
I rented Robot Jacks in 1999. Actually, Jay's nose is in the wind too. Yeah.
Well, you're gonna read them now?
No, you mentioned nobody's been reading them, so I want to make sure we didn't miss anything.
But I said I was gonna read them.
Okay, go ahead.
Why?
Go ahead, Chief.
Why you gotta?
What? Go ahead, boss.
Why
Go
you?
right ahead.
Y-
Yep.
what?
Right now. You just wasted time.
Fine.
Now.
Favorite planet? What's your favorite planet, Chris?
Jupiter.
Wow, that's a bold choice.
It's got that cool eye. It's got all those moons. Something's going on there we don't know about.
I will go with Saturn. It's got a ring. Does that have more than one ring? Did we find out? That was from the Aquamarine Dragon, by the way. Ryan. Since he's not here, I think it's a good time to point out that Jeff's also known as Jean-Claude.
Jean-Claude?
Alright, well, there's no rebutting.
He can't refute the claim.
Let's see. John Dahl sent Josephine's drawing to me via a Facebook.
The Facebook.
That's how Steve Martin pronounces it, right?
Facebook.
Oh, I like that. Can I throw that up on the... I'm going to throw it up on the screen. There's probably...
Right.
There's probably like a fancy way to do it, but here, I'm just going to show you on my phone. It's good stuff. Thank you, Josephine.
Let's see. There it is.
Yep, Jeff still has no power, everyone.
He has no power over us.
Mm-mm. I am missing something on this nose.
Something's just not on the nose, if you know what I'm saying.
I do. That's exactly what I'm saying, folks. Suggestions.
Oh, my phone's not let me airdrop it to my computer. Oh, nope, there it is.
What are you airdropping here? What?
And Josephine's thing.
You airdropped it?
Yeah.
That sounds fancy.
Let's see. now we
You're not on the
go-
screen. Should I put you on the screen?
You should put me on the screen if you want to see Josephine's drawing.
I do.
There we go.
Ooh, that's better than the one I showed.
I'll take this time to enjoy some liquids.
I wish I had some music to play, but I don't. There's music in the background.
Thank you, Josephine.
Why is my nose blowing in the wind?
All we are is knots in the wind.
Ew, stop it. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with this. You didn't see it yet, but in the Discord, guys, if you didn't see it last week, I posted clammy canes, which apparently exist. Clam-flavored candy canes. The clam mascot is not as exciting as
Proof there is
Valvy.
no God.
If you're not familiar with Valvy, you can check was it last December? Or was it 2 Decembers ago that Valvy was created? I think it was 2 Decembers ago.
It was 2 Decembers ago. It was the first. This
This is the 3rd year that that Valvy has been in existence. I need a pheasant feather in my hat. All right, I could probably do that pretty quick.
All right, now here we go. Let's see.
All right, so I'll try to bring my PS5 this time to your house. Last time, why did I come to your house last time? We did something. We were doing something. Oh, free comic book day
Oh, free comic day.
at
And then
Richie's.
you're like, all right, and then you're like, it's probably sitting in my garage.
It was on the floor. I had to have Albert go get it.
You're like,
Oh, what does a pheasant feather look like?
there we go.
What are you doing?
I'm just adding some lipstick.
What are you doing?
Just adding some lipstick to the nose. I gotta. Let's see. Do it. There we go. It's gotta be a bit. No wait. Where's the smudge tool? I've never used. There we go.
You gotta set up some shortcuts, man.
I actually, I asked Santa for one of those,
Pardon
those
me?
like, I asked Santa for one of those little like whack-em shortcut like button things.
Yeah? So you're waiting?
So I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait on that one. Here we go. Smudge it out. Smudge. There we go.
Oh
yeah.
What is it? Like the one with the round thing on it?
Yeah.
I got the... Maybe I should let you borrow it because I have not been using it. I have the Huion. The Huion one.
Not heard of that. You know it.
Huion? You never heard of Huion?
No.
They make like tablets and stuff, man. Like they're Wacom's competition.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they're cheaper.
Oh, that makes sense.
But anyway, it's Bluetooth. No, it's not Bluetooth. I lied. Does it use a dongle? I think it uses a dongle. I don't use it. I don't use it anymore because I use the Clip Studio has a thing called the Tab Mate, and it looks like a Wii nunchuck. You know, the left-hand
okay.
Wii nunchuck thing.
Yours?
Yeah, so I use that. So anyway, if you want to borrow it for a little bit, you can make that happen. All right, I think I'm done. I'm going to leave it like this. This is like out of a kid's board book, for better or for worse. Or for best. Could be for best, right? Why is it not choosing the right colors? That's what. Boom. Did it. Oh goodness, what's happening? Ooh! Boop! One thing I wish on Clip Studio that you could do in Photoshop, you could kind of run through the blend options with arrow keys. I don't know if you ever do that.
Oh no.
Seriously? Do I need to come over there?
You do. I've told you many times. I'm like,
I'll do it. But yeah, I think
Like
I'm gonna leave mine at this. I think. Oh, that sounds like somebody's home, huh? Oh gosh, my entire screen went black. Why did that happen? Chris, close up, quick. Make people,
all right.
get people
okay.
excited.
Hey, look at this. It's a weird nose. If you know the movie reference, it's probably very disturbing for you. It's what you asked for, people.
Well, you know what? I think we're both at our max. So while I'm zoomed in on you, why don't I have you chit chat with the people at home and get ready to log off?
All right. Well, folks, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for showing up tonight.
Except for Jeff.
Except for Jeff, who we hope is still alive. But
Do cats need power?
I think so.
Are you sure?
But okay, what am I? You distracted me.
Sorry. I took you. I knocked you off the rails. Go.
But it's good to be back. Next week we get into December. That means Christmassy holiday stuff. So I believe at least our first episode we're going to be doing some Christmas song album covers. So think of some crazy holiday things. It's just gonna and then
Kathleen Gugliotti has power.
Oh, yes, we do have power. Okay, good. My folks have power. I clearly have power.
I wanted to make sure that you knew.
Don't forget, we're going to be at Comics this Saturday in Harrison, New York. And let's see, do I have a shout out? Let me give a shout out to my buddies over at Tales from the Geek. They've been sharing our stuff, so I would just like to say thank you.
Thank you, Tails.
You can check them out at on Facebook. Kind of a geek-centric entertainment tonight.
Do you know geeks?
I know a few.
Okay.
But thank you all to everybody who showed up here, and we'll see you next week. Remember, think weird Christmas songs. By all means, go nuts.
Mm-hmm. And I'll take over from here. Usually I would ask Jeff if you'd like to say a few words to you, but his power has been knocked out, and for a cat with no body, that is very difficult. Here's a little earlier Nosevember. Thank you for sharing Nosevember with us. We definitely appreciate it.
It has been a weird month.
It has been a weird month. I'm just toggling through a few things here at the end here from the month. If you don't recognize it, go back, watch the reruns. They're on the channel. Please make sure you visit the links below, whether it's to donate or visit Threadless and pick up some merchandise to help support the show. I just looked at a few stream bosses. Actually, the stream boss went through twice tonight. We didn't know because of Jeff. We had Tiny Tim at the beginning, and I Am Jeff's Daddy took over after that. Patrons, thank you again for supporting me on Patreon. That money usually goes to fun stuff for me and Chris, or our Streamlabs subscription, which helps keep the lights on here and keeps it kind of fancy around here. And I hope I will see some of you guys at Oh Yeah Comics in Harrison, New York this weekend. And I'm looking forward to seeing Chris. So, yeah. Until then, I'm just going to have to make him drive us off of this rock. And,
Well, because we got to go find Jeff.
We do. We got to go find Jeff. You're going to have to drive again. You know that, right?
All right. Listen, if it's to find Jeff, I'll get behind the wheel. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Jeffrey!
Whoa!
Jeffrey, where are you?
There's a problem. There's a problem.
What happened?
We are just floating
Oh,
in darkness.
Oh no.
We are floating in darkness.
We're in the Phantom Zone.
We are.
We will get you, Jarrell, and your ass.
It's back. I don't know what's happening. We're frozen. We're in the van. I think we're in time, space, continuum,
okay,
limbo.
we're in the van? Oh no, the van's not going anywhere.
It's starting to go. It's starting to go.
No.
Whoa.
Is it?
Yeah, we're going.
Okay.
Oof.
All right. Oh, my nerves are shot.
Wow. Jeff's issue is spanning across the multiverse.
We usually power the van with Jeff's atomic neck core.
Yeah, that is true. It is glitching and horrible things are happening.
Jason May Draw Clubhouse is experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. I'm sorry, but the Jason May Draw Clubhouse is experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. We got those technical difficulties now. We're trying to work it out, so please hold on.
Sorry, but the Jason May Draw Clubhouse is experiencing the technical difficulties. Oh, so sorry, it's my fault.
Hi, you've reached the Jason May Draw Clubhouse. Unfortunately, we are experiencing technical difficulties and cannot get to the phone right now. Please leave your name and number, and oh my god, I am on fire.